What's going on, guys? I'm back with Flash Jackson, Road to the Show. This series is not dead. I've just been slow with it recently, but I'm back. If you guys want to see more consistent episodes, please do leave a like. But it's time, guys, to make Flash Jackson's MLB debut. It's season 4 in his baseball career, and the Astros have finally said, "Kid, come up to the big leagues and help be a star on this team and help us get out of the basement of the NL Central." And so he's up here in his first at-bat of his career, fouling a pitch off on the right side, trying to go down the line and right, and then he takes the ball low, making the count 3-1. And Houston actually does have a lead in this game, and so it's not like a high-pressure situation. And then Flash fouls one off behind the screen. Full count on the way in. Flash walks in his first plate appearance. His first actual at-bat will have to come in a later date. But you can see here on first base, next batter strikes out swinging. That's Paredes. And then we have the next at-bat, strikes out swinging. And so that's what we're going to see a lot of, probably, playing with the Houston Astros. But then the next batter, now, he's giving one a ride to left field. But the left fielder gets underneath it. He's going to put it away shallow of the warning track, and Flash does all that running for nothing. And now later, playing against the Chicago Cubs, Flash is off the bench. This is his first at-bat if he does not walk or get hit, and he ends up fouling a pitch off. 2-1 on the way, and Flash, oh boy, in Wrigley, Flash goes yard for his first career home run in his first career at-bat. How about that? There will not be any comments, "Oh, when's Flash's first home run going to happen in the big leagues?" Because it happens in his first official at-bat. What a job by Flash Jackson. We got a little handshake going on here with Paredes. He's already a star on this team. I mean, the Astros needed some young talent. Maybe Flash Jackson is the guy that they have been waiting for. And so now in the 6th inning, just one inning later, it's already 5-7, and Flash is helping mount a comeback and then gets on base again, and the Cubs are terrible, and they end up throwing the ball over the first baseman's head. Flash stays put at first, though. And the Astros do not come back despite out-hitting the Cubs 15-7. They lose by 2 runs. Next game now for Flash Jackson down the right field line. Just foul against Pittsburgh. We're down by 6, and Flash ends up K'ing out here. And so that's his first major league strikeout. You knew it was going to come eventually. I mean, I strike out all the time. Then we do a little base running exercise here, and Flash dominates it. He's safe on this one. Had a great jump, and he ends up getting his speed up a little bit here, close to a 75 now. And we're in our next game now. We're at home, actually, in Minute Maid, and Flash gets on base here. I mean, it's not always pretty with Flash Jackson. You guys know that. When he gets on base, half the time or 3/4 of the time, it's pretty much an ugly hit. But here's a hit that's going to actually get through, go, and the right fielder misses it, and so Flash is going to come all the way around, showing off the speed. He is safe, going all the way around from first to home, and we end up losing that game 6-3 because Flash can't score all of the runs. And now next game against Milwaukee, Flash is up, and he's going to line one to center. More of what we need to see, Flash. That was a textbook hit right there, right back up the middle, line drive in front of the center fielder. Impossible to catch that one. It's a perfect hit, Flash Jackson. And then first major league steal. So we have his first hit, his first home run, his first steal, and we got a lot of firsts out of the way in this episode here. No extra base hits so far, and you can see he has a little bit of work to do on the goals, but we're in pretty good shape right now. Down against Pittsburgh, we're down by 4 runs, and Flash K's out, but we're a 500 team right now, 6-6 with Flash coming off the bench. He's the spark this team needs. What are the Cubs doing in second place? That confuses me. But you can see now Flash is in line to get his first major league start, and continuing the string of firsts we're having in this episode, and so he's doing some work in batting practice here for the 516 fans that are showing up for today's ball game, and we're going to get into the action here in the outfield now for the first time as Flash goes back, and this is what it looks like from the outfield perspective when you're a Houston Astro outfielder. An extra base hit in the first inning, but luckily no runs on the board, and then Flash is going to go up in the next, and he's going to go to the right field after he ended up liking that spot in batting practice, but this one is a little too shallow and a little too much air underneath it, and so he's out. Now going against the ex-twin Jason Marquis. Wasn't he a twin in real life for like 4 weeks? I mean, he didn't play much for him. But here's Flash going long to center field now, and he's giving this one a nice ride. A couple nice drives in this game, but guys are just getting underneath him and they're just hit at people, and so it's not really all Flash's fault. But he's not getting as many breaks in this game, and then he K's out on the fastball. They're only 92, and I kind of suck against fastballs, and that's probably why my average is usually pretty low. But eventually I'm going to get it to come around, and now we're going to go on to Cincinnati. And so Flash is on the bench, he only plays like once a series, and so he's pretty much on this whole world tour of baseball, gets one game at each stadium it seems. And he's trying to go the other way again. He likes that spot, but it's not going to work. And now next game is against the Milwaukee Brewers. So he wants to go down that slide after a home run, and that is a tough curveball there. We have a 2-run lead. They're looking for some insurance, and flash to the right side, but the first baseman gets it, flips on to first base. Great play, and Flash is out. And that is going to pretty much end this episode, guys. He goes 2 for 4 on the goals, but very close to finishing all of them. So I think it was a pretty successful episode. And yeah, the manager warns us, but come on, man. You're not going to send us down. We're the Houston Astros. You need Flash Jackson. Come on, man. But anyways, guys, we'll continue this series soon, and until then, here's a couple more videos for you guys to check out. On the left side, we have some Evans Okachik Connected Careers mode. That episode is against the Baltimore Ravens, and the prior episode ended up predicting the future. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go check that video out. On the right side, I have the UTSA Offline Dynasty. This is a pretty good game here against Louisiana Lafayette. Very good game. Go check those 2 videos out, guys. Subscribe to me if you're new to my channel, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.